Hi, my name is Janae and you're watching Nay Knows. If you've never been to my channel before, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about how to enhance the lifespan of your candle. So if you're anything like me, when you're done burning your candle and there's all that wax left at the bottom, you're probably like, what can I do with this? I paid $24 for this candle and I need to be able to burn it to full capacity. I'm not wasting that wax at the bottom. So if that's how you feel, this video is for you. So what do you do when your candle gets to the bottom like this? People just throw it in the trash. Some people purchase a burner, but let's be honest, this takes forever for the wax to melt, and then once it does, you still have to wait a long time for the smell to fill up the entire house. Other people like to put their jar in a pan of boiling water, and I did used to like this, but it definitely has its pros and its cons. So, pro, the wax melts really fast and it does make your house smell amazing. But one of the worst cons is if you have a jar kind of like this one, you're risking staining the inside of your pot. It's happened to me plenty of times. And all that tapping, as this gets hotter, the tapping only gets louder. So that's not very relaxing or peaceful. It also still doesn't give you the same mood that a candle does. I want it to flicker the way it did when I originally purchased it, which leads us to our next step. What I like to do is create a completely new candle from the wax that was left in the bottom of the jar. And the way that I start to do that is by melting the wax down in the pot the way I just showed you. I went shopping and picked up some candle wicks from a local craft store, and then I found 3 cute little vases. I think these guys are going to be perfect. So now that I've boiled it down, I'm going to use my tweezers to take out the wicks. They might be kind of sticky, they might give you a little pushback. That's okay, that's normal. You do want to do this part kind of fast because you don't want the wax to get hard on you again. So believe it or not, the glass is not as hot as you would think it would be, but I'm pretty sure you still want to make sure it's cooled down just a little bit. I am now going to pour some of the wax in here. And I'm just going to make sure that I have enough. Oh no, I'm wasting it. I'm pulling this guy forward. Because once you get that candle wax in there, it does start to harden back up pretty quickly. Now let's pull out those wicks. I was totally worried because I put them in my pocket and they bent a little, but I was able to bend them all back into shape. So there's another one. And if you just sit them in there, they will stay. They stick almost automatically. So you want to try to be sure to be precise. And we are just going to wait a few more minutes for them to harden up. And once they do, we'll cut the wick down. So it hasn't even been a complete 5 minutes yet, and they're basically dry for the most part. So I'm just going to put the scissors right on top of the jar and give it a nice little snip. If they start leaning to the side, you can definitely straighten them out and it won't mess with the base of your candle. Oh, that one's trying to give us a hard time. Bye. One day my cheap self is going to find something to do with these leftover stems, and when I do, I promise I will let you guys know. So for now, they're going back in the bag. Now it's time to light the candles and maybe... there we go. And tell me what you guys think. I think I definitely got my $24 worth out of that candle. This was a fun, cute little project. It literally took me only about 10 to 15 minutes to do. All right, so that is the finished product. I don't know about you, but I am 100% satisfied with how this turned out. And if you like it too, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And why don't you leave a comment letting me know how you feel about this and if you think that you're going to be trying it in the future. As always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!